National Museum of History. It's located in San Telmo neighborhood at the precise place where Don Pedro Mendoza, Spanish conquistador, will have founded Buenos Aires in 1536. The building and the surrounding gardens were built at the beginning of 19th century, around 1857. The property was bought and enlarged by José Gregorio Lezama in 1889. The building hosted the City Museum and later in 1891 officially became the National Museum of History. By the late 19th century, when Argentina was consolidating as a country, some artists started to paint scenes of Argentinian history. These paintings sought to fill an image void, and several historic events such as May Revolution, the Declaration of Independence, the Tucuman, the crossing of Andes, and many others were not portrayed as they occurred in a society that by the end of 19th century was going through a process of modernization. At that time, there was a considerable demand for this kind of images for books and educational material. Moreover, works with historical theme aimed to transmit patriotic value, provide epic discourses for a new nation, highlight the virtues of past heroes, and strengthen the national identity. Despite having been created several years after the events, they portray the images strongly associated with them in social imagery. So a lot of paintings are not reflecting completely the reality. There are few that send you back in history and reflect as much as they can the history as the history have been seen in 19th century. These are objects for Spaniard rituals. These are here we see games that were used at that time. Megaphone, guitars, chess set, and some. Now we see paintings. So here is a painting of a Native American that is much taller than the white people coming from Europe. And that is very interesting. So there were giants on this land at the time that the immigrants arrived here. Some paintings express with a high accuracy the fears of people that were fighting at that time, the crimes that happened on this land, and probably the sad life of people in 2024 when I visit this area is a karma from the crimes against native people that and stealing of their land. This image, it's an image from 1800 when there were no pictures according to the public narrative. In 1810, there was a May Revolution, and then it followed a consolidation of South American independence during the following decades. This is reflected in the paintings found at the main floor. Between 1820 and 1852, the province were the center of political, economic, and social life. During this period was no national government except for one that only lasted 2 years. The legacy of those three crucial and conflicted decades, which Argentinian identity was built, was the emergence of a federal country. Here we see the clothes of generals. This is a chair, a vase with the figures of people that lived at that time. The paintings offer a very accurate image of the 18th and 19th centuries. This museum preserves, research, and exhibit objects of art and historical documents and cultural and educational activities. In 1845, intervention Anglo-Francesa, French and English intervention in Argentina. These are clothes of native people and art reflecting the war. How people look like at that time? A clock 1.2 meter high. In 1820, not the entire South American continent was conquered by Europeans. We see the traditional indigenous people still owned in 1840 or 1845 the land of this continent. So a lot of patriotic paintings, 1826 flag, the armada of European ships coming to the new land to be conquered. That's how Native American interacted with Europeans. And these are paintings created at a later date. Probably some are misleading. But these paintings offer a time travel in the past, as they saw the society, at least at that time. These are very large paintings.